Welcome back to Alan Wake's American Nightmare. When we last left off, this car got thrown at me at the end of a 20-odd minute bumper episode. It says I just need to return to Dr. Meadows, so I'm guessing I finally get to see the signal. Again.
Old Mountain's trying to kill me.
Uh-oh. And it doesn't seem any damage was done at all. You don't even scare me, buddy. You missed. Got nothing on me. Just give it up. You're gonna run out of things to throw. Ow! You son of a gun. Is that it? You done? You finished with your little hissy fit? There is really not much else you can throw at me now. Oh, look at all these lights up here. Oh, you son of a gun, I need to heal. Oh, yeah, oh, no. I'll just like a little bit of backup life, just in case. Freaking guy in a bush. I see you over there. And you, get out. I can hear another guy somewhere. I think he's around here. Luckily, there's a light over here. Hopefully that one hasn't gone out as well. Oh, I missed. Oh, it's Jeremy Renner. Yeah, looks like that light's still on. Oh. Son of a gun. He came back. Must have climbed up the cliff. And run. And jump. No, that light is not only not on, it's not even here. Oh, there it is. Oh, no. Oh. We're back. Don't sneak up on a guy while he's in a van. How do I know? I need to get to that cheese box. Beep boop 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 boop. Oops. Right into the TV. So hopefully I can hear, Doctor.
It's working. Please, come up here.
After I top up my cheese. There we are. I'm on my way. With my 1 block of health after getting hit in the face by a possessed trailer.
You find the signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had, the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though. If you don't mind.
Well, I do. Every time we have a conversation, you end it by turning your back on me. And I don't appreciate that. Oh, I can't stay mad at you.
Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
Yes. I was involved in... It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages. Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
It's not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well, it's more like having a destiny. A path you're on. You're not aware of it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look, all I meant was that if you're genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be hangry.
I suppose I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
I thought you changed. I honestly thought we could be friends again. The signal!
Another printout. Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
Crap. I completely forgot to check the area where Dr. Meadows' car was originally. See if there's anything there. I bet I've missed a manuscript page or two. And there's no big brawl this time.
The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
That voice ended rather abruptly. Anything in the car? No, no. Yes, I already know where the key is. I can go get that. 10 on lights. Save Juliette Lewis straight away. I think one of the things I really want to do is go and grab that crossbow back. There's a page there. That's near Juliette Lewis's house.
Ugh. Serena's probably out of her mind again. But I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on.
Right, let's get this page. Get out of the way. Number 34. The dangers of creation.
To change the world, you must craft a blueprint for the new reality. Any work of art will do, as long as it's a genuine act of creation. That's what the energies of the dark place respond to. The results may be subtle and perplexing, or far-ranging and momentous. My area of expertise, the written word, gives much more precise results than music or interpretive dance would, for instance. But words can be extremely dangerous. What you define may become reality, but so can that which you imply, even if you don't realize you're doing so.
Hopefully that'll be Mr. Scratch's downfall. He's trying to get me to change reality to suit him. For instance, when I changed it to be perpetually night. Hopefully he doesn't realise that what he's implying benefits me. Right. Yes, I remember. Weapons case there. I'm not sure what's in that. But crossbow up there, so... Let's see what's in here. I don't recall for the life of me. Sawed-off shotgun. Ooh, it's a change for the other weapon. Interesting. Interesting. Take all this. 2 shots. How fast does this reload then? Oh, it shoots fast and it reloads pretty fast. There's my SMG in the middle of the ground for no apparent reason. Oh, I don't want to touch that. No. Crap. I blew it out already. This could be a powerful combination actually. Sawn-off shotgun for anyone who gets up too close, and a crossbow over range. Oh, I did try to dodge that, but no. That's a fair amount of ammo for a primary weapon that as powerful as this. It's essentially one-shot kill on most regular-sized bad guys. I have to test it out on some of the big things. Oh, there's a page over there. I want this though. Yoink. I think crossbow is probably actually one of the best weapons I've had. Manuscript page number 35. Equilibrium.
I have changed. I know who I am now. I know that I can write my own fate. Bright Falls taught me that. I know that indulging my weaknesses, giving in to fear and complacency will only drag me down. The Dark Place taught me that. I'm no Zen master. I've not attained enlightenment. But I have learned to let go of the things that I don't need. I know that without that balance within, I become my own worst enemy. Now I strive for equilibrium, and with that, I'm strong enough to get where I want.
I really wish to make Alan strong enough to get where he wants. He would just write himself some Christmas lights like Barry had, because they made him practically immortal. Is that a page there? That would be, so we know there's one. There's a blinking over there. I think it's just car lights though. Right, let's just jump over this cliff and try not to get stuck. Ah. This sawed-off shotgun isn't too bad. I'm guessing the combat shotgun is not an upgrade for this, but merely a replacement for the crossbow. But you know, the sawn-off, not too bad. I'm enjoying it. Page number 36. The Doppelganger.
It's obvious that for all his power, Mr. is an agent of another greater being. The dark place he came from is full of terrible alien intelligences, dark presences, and none of them should be let loose in our world. He serves one of them. He'll open the way for them if I don't stop him. But he'll do more. He'll take over my life. He already has my face. He already uses my name. He'll become Alan Wake in every way imaginable and corrupt everything, unless I can stop him.
It's fairly interesting actually to consider that what Mr. Scratch does here is of no real consequence in terms of killing and torturing the innocent people, because they're not actually real. It was a TV show to watch. Yeah, none of these people are actually real. They're all in Night Springs. So it's kind of sad, I guess, that he's doing that. It has no real bearing on it. And even if Mr. Scratch killed everybody in here, but then Alan defeats him, once we get back to the real world, there's no repercussions whatsoever from that. had this taken place in the real world, and Mr. Scratch had killed maybe 2 or 3 people, that would still be really bad for Alan, because he would be the prime suspect. He'll have like 10,000 Agent Nightingales on his case. TV! TV. Boop!
I want to talk about Alice. Just look at her. She's really beautiful, isn't she? Your wife. Well, our wife, really. Just my wife soon. Don't worry. I'm not gonna treat her like the others. She's special. If I wanted her dead, she would be. I've been around for a while now. So talented. You haven't seen her new work, of course. Oh, it takes my breath away. Really, she's that good. Did you know that I've got a wedding ring, too? We're that similar. She's seen me a couple times, you know. I've let her catch glimpses. She thinks she's imagining things, of course. She thinks you're dead. It might as well be. I mean, even if you manage to keep surviving, you'll be in my trap forever. So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment. Oh my God, you're alive. I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it. She'll love it. And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then, I'll do it. It's gonna be sweet. My darling wife.
You son of a gun. Was it just me, or was Alice a brunette in that photo he held up? She was a blonde in the first game. There's a page up here. There's a shiny down there. Let's grab this page since it appears to be up on a cliffside. Was it? Oh no, it's a light over there. Okay. That's the assault rifle I'm not going to pick up again. Don't think I've ever been up here though. Let's take a look. If I can. Avoiding the trees and such. If I hit a spider. I don't think I can actually get up there. I didn't come here in the first time I was here either, so maybe there's something here on my first trip and I missed it. Little wind farm looking thing. Yeah, maybe there was. Oh, shiny there. It's a page. How did I completely miss this area? I've no recollection of it. Page number 37, 38, 37. Mr. Scratch's trap.
The trap Mr. is set for me is as simple as it is impossible. Whenever I reach him, he sends me back to the beginning of the maze. It's a loop in time. I go through it only to end up where I started. There's a brutal genius to it. If I die, it's over for me. If I survive, I end up where I started. Sooner or later, the odds will catch up with me. And in the meantime, he gets to toy with me. But that's why I have a chance. He's caught in this pattern just as much as I am. I know where he'll be, and I'm prepared.
Damn right I am. 10 flare gun ammo, crossbow of death, sort of shotgun, 5 grenades and flares. Yeah, he's going down. He will not stand a chance against me. Was that shiny? No, that's just my torch. Another page! number 38. And some bad guys spawning as well. The plan.
I have created the weapon that can put an end to this. A blueprint to a new reality. All I have to do is survive long enough to use it. My arrival from the dark place will be painful and difficult. These pages may be lost. But one way or another, I'll send the parts I really need to myself. If I make it outside, I have a chance. Mr. is more powerful than I am, but he can't change the rules in the middle of the game. He's not a creator. I am.
Oh, snap. You son of a gun. Can't believe you guys just got up from that. Ah! Did not realise you were up there. Sawn off is pretty dang amazing. Right, so the key is in here, I believe. Weren't there giant dark spikes of death last time? Oh, it's not in here. It's quite far away, in fact. So I shall head here first, because it is of the utmost importance that I dive into this and hit a checkpoint. And that is going to do me for today. Thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow and I'm going to go get the generator building key. I'll say that again, the generator building key, and save Juliette Lewis from the darkness and the spiders in her eyes. Ooh. Goodbye.